Welcome back! Today we are building a wood elven witch hut. We will do a large tree with a small hut connected to its trunk. Firstly, do an irregular circle and a rectangle as your base so that you can have an idea of the size. Then take half of its size to make a disc and connect the roots to the outer pillar points. If you still have lots of empty space, feel free to add a few more roots. Then, take your midpoint and raise a large heavy trunk out of it. Just make sure to slightly decrease its parameter as you go up. After you reach a desirable height, start spreading the branches outwards. When you do the first row of branches, add a few more on each one of them, but make the ones on the side of the hut extra long. We want it to cover the whole hut. Since we don't want to see the open logs, simply cover the surfaces using stairs and slabs. Also, make the corners more smooth. That would be it for the tree. We are not going to add leaves since we want it to look dead and creepy. Moving on to the hut, you can make any size you like. I prefer making it smaller just to make the tree look more dominant. Once you get the foundation right, start raising the pillars by 1 block, then make a break to the inside and raise them by 2. Then, simply connect them at the top. Now make the corners smooth just like we did with the tree. To decorate the walls, connect the pillars with lots of thin slabs. Let's go to the roof. Add spikes to resemble branches at the frontal points and add a few short ones in the back. Do a 45-degree cobblestone edge and make it smooth with stairs. Also, feel free to add a spike on the peak. Cover the opening with green clay, then decorate it on the other side with some fences and vines. Now just complete the roof by covering the whole thing with clay. To top it off, throw tons of leaves over the surface. Time for some special decorations. Firstly, hang some fences from the branches to resemble rope. On the bottom of each one, take a mob head and stick it to a block of a similar texture. For example, we can use a skeleton skull on diorite or a zombie head on green clay. Also, you can use jack-o'-lanterns for that Halloween look. That's it for the hut, but we are far from done. What's a witch hut without a swamp to surround it? Firstly, make a kidney-shaped pond around the house. Then grow tall grass and fern over the area. Now do a few cobblestone jump paths over the water. Create a coarse dirt and granite surface at the entrance. Also, add some lily pads and sugarcane on the pond. Fence in the dirt field using cobblestone walls. Regarding the front yard, the best way to decorate is to add a boiling cauldron surrounded by some chests and tables. Also, a bat cage can be a nice touch. Just be careful when you spawn the bats in, a few might escape their demise. To give it that extra touch, you can spawn a villager in the cauldron with a witch outside of it. Just make sure to create an invisible cage with barrier blocks so that they don't run away. And I forgot to add one more thing. The area behind the tree is completely empty, so just add a few simple flower bushes or maybe even mushrooms.